let me start with the introduction of the first panel, but I also have some introductory notes regarding the whole symposium, because it's significant that the languages of the symposium correspond in a way to Lucia Moholy's own experience. The fact that she was born in Prague in a middle-class Jewish Czech-German family at the end of the 19th century was significant, as was the fact that her father, through his activities in the Jewish community, included the introduction of the Czech language into Jewish services alongside her German education. She also passed her exams in English and wrote her correspondence after the Second World War in English, even when she corresponded with her brother Franz, who immigrated to the United States. This generation of women was still raised to become a good wife and housewife, taking piano lessons and learning languages as a marker of proper upbringing. But she was definitely not the only one who decided to stand on her own feet instead of follow the line of forced dependence on a father and later a husband. And this symposium held in English in the German Goethe Institute with simultaneous translation interpretation to Czech makes use of her three main languages, which she knew so well and which helped her to become independent in a way. So we are really grateful for this opportunity and for the work of the interpreters sitting there somewhere behind, namely Barbara Štefanová, Petra Jelinková, and Jan Šmrha for making this possible. Thank you so much. When conceiving this symposium program, our aim was not to repeat what has already been written for the exhibition catalogue, but to explore some broader topics related to Lucia Moholy's life and work, and to bring involved personal testimonies and theoretically conceived contributions from various points of view. We aim to show a wide range of perspectives from multiple generations of scholars, curators, and archivists with various expertise. As Anja Baumhoff and other scholars have shown already, the Bauhaus was not simply put a place with the potential to empower women. It was also a place where male-dominated power structures still reigned over the school, where women were allowed mostly to study pottery or weaving. The Bauhaus fight became a term that reflected the unrecognized, uncredited, and unpaid work of the many women who were nevertheless present there. And in contrast to this, our symposium aims to talk about women and led mostly by women's voices. In the first panel of 3 papers, we will hear presentations by Sabine Hartmann, who will share some of her findings and thoughts based on her experience from working as photo archivist at the Bauhaus Archive Berlin. Karel Císař, who will focus on 2 theoretical texts on Bauhaus photography, and Estelle Blaschke, who will speak about documentation projects and information technology. The 3 presentations are very different in their focus. However, they also share some key points that are important for the context of Lucia Moholy's work and for our understanding of why her contribution to the field is so unmistakable now. Together, they bring our attention to the institutional, material, and theoretical background of the history of photography, showing specific cases of dealing with photographs in different ways, as material objects held in the archive, as a theoretical problem, and as an information medium.